Hello foodies, welcome back to another video. If you're new on my channel, do well to subscribe to join the foodie club, okay? So in today's video, we're making original Ghana pork jollof rice. Yes, the people's favorite rice dish. So if you're not a fan of pork, you can use beef, sausage or chicken. Yeah, I know there are a lot of recipes out there, but then you should try my simple yet delicious jollof rice recipe. Now let's get started. Right, so with the ingredients, I'm going to be using pepper, onion, ginger, garlic, garden pea, green bell peppers, carrots, fresh tomatoes, some seasonings, powdered pepper, thyme, salt, tomato paste, oil, and obviously rice. Alright, so I'm going to start off by preparing my pepper mix. So I'm using garlic, ginger, pepper, tomatoes and onions. So one thing that is very important in jollof rice preparation is your onion, pepper, tomato ratio. So in order to achieve the perfect color and taste, I'll advise that per 1 cup of rice you use 1 large fresh tomato, 2 onion bulbs or 1 large onion bulb, then 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. That is going to make your flavor and color perfect, because you know onion has this nice flavor, you get it. So if you use more onions, your jollof rice is going to taste nice. So as I'm doing this, my pork is already on fire. I uploaded a video of how to make it, so I just skipped that part and then just went ahead with the preparation of the jollof rice. Okay, so after cutting everything, I'm going to blend everything to a smooth mixture, and I'm not going to add a lot of water because I don't want to be cooking it for long. Okay, after blending, I'm going to set this aside and wait till it's its turn to be put in the saucepan. So I'll cut my other vegetables, but I'm going to skip that part. And not forgetting our pork is on the fire, so I'll be checking on it as well. So first we need enough oil to fry our onions because it builds the flavor, and some people just pour in the onions there for some seconds and then move on, but then you have to fry your onion for long till you can smell it before you continue with your stew. So now as you can see, the pork is ready, so I'm frying it alongside the onions. All right, so now look, the onion is looking a little bit brownish and I can smell it, so I've added my bay leaves and thyme. I added these because this is my flavor building stage and I want my jollof to taste good. Alright, so I'm just building flavors using flavor building things. Alright, so now I'm going to add tomato paste. Just a minute, I'm going to check on the pork, and yes, it's almost done. So I will focus on the stew. So now we need to fry our tomato paste well because we are still in the flavor building stage. That is why we need enough oil to fry things. All right, so when it starts to look separate, like it is no longer together, that is when you know you fried it well and you can continue. This is what I'm talking about. As you can see, it is into small fragments now, and the color has changed from light red to deep red. So that is when you know you have fried your tomato paste well enough. So now I'm pouring in my pepper mixture. Next is to spice up our food, because obviously we need that taste, alright? And mind you, the lesser the better. Don't use a lot of spices. And if you're Ghanaian, you know we eyeball our spices, but then I'm going to put the right measurement in the description box, alright? So I went in with 3 seasoning cubes, adobo, curry powder, nutmeg, and powdered pepper. I know someone is saying to themselves that they haven't seen water yet, haven't introduced water. Yes, I will very soon. So I've gone in with my pork stock, some salt to taste. Obviously, you have to make sure that your salt is like perfect at this point, because you know we are building the taste, right? So now I'm going in with my water, and I'm using a little water because I don't want my jollof rice to be soggy. And one thing you have to know is we don't cook jollof rice with water. We cook it with the steam, right? So don't use a lot of water in a jollof rice because it will end up being wet and soft. Once you're done with the frying stage, if you think the oil is too much for you, you can discard some. If not, you can use it to prepare your jollof rice because the rice is coming in a bit. Another person's question may be, when do we put in the rice? Well, I put in my rice when I see that my oil has separated from the mixture. Alright, so that's when I put in my rice, and I've washed my rice 4 times because I want to get rid of some of the starch. So now I'm stirring to combine everything together, and then I'll cover it with a foil paper. This is going to prevent the water from the lid from falling back into the rice, and because it's going to make it wet and soft, but then the foil paper is going to contain that water. And then you have to cook your jollof rice on a very low heat, otherwise it's going to get burnt and your jollof rice is not going to get cooked. Do you understand? So I covered it for some minutes and then I'm back to stir it, otherwise some parts will get the stew and some parts will be white. Please, your jollof rice needs gentle stirring. Don't stir it anyhow and don't be opening it anyhow, okay? Gentle stir to prevent it from breaking. So it's been like 15 minutes and I want to add more flavor to my jollof rice. So I've gone in with sliced onions and paposhito. You know, that fragrant taste is going to give my jollof rice. So try it. If you want extra, you go for extra. So I'm going in for extra fragrance. So I'm adding vegetables. That's green bell peppers, carrots, and garden peas. And now I have added my pork. So I'm going to leave it to allow it to cook till my jollof rice is finally done. You guys, our jollof rice is ready, and as you can see, the color is there and it tastes great and it smells amazing. I mean, if you're here, like, you're going to be ooh like that. So please do try this recipe out and let me know how it goes, okay? If you live in a typical Ghanaian home, at this stage, you know you have to bring your bowl or plate for mama to serve you. So if you're watching, bring your plate and let me serve you. Else, I'm sure you know where you're being. You know, Ghana jollof is mostly served with the typical Ghanaian salad, black pepper or shito, some fried plantain, and avocado. But today I'm serving mine with coleslaw, green chili sauce, and avocado. So guys, this brings us to the end of today's video. If you did enjoy watching this video and you liked the recipe, kindly give it a thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe for me, okay? Be safe out there and I'll see you next time. Peace out and bye-bye.